This week on the Crossing Cultures podcast.
We were getting ready for my 20-week ultrasound, and I just felt just this anxiety, just so much anxiety bubbling up in me. And, I confided in a couple friends. I said, I think something's wrong with the baby. And they were like, oh my gosh, nothing's wrong with the baby. You're just, just don't worry about it. Everything's fine. And kind of, I'll backtrack a little bit before, when we were deciding, kind of weighing our options of whether we should keep pursuing adoption or, do the vasectomy reversal. I told Eric, I said, I really think that if we do this, the baby's going to have Down syndrome. And he's like, no. And he went and like crunched the numbers. And he came back. He's like, our chances of having a baby with Down syndrome are like 0.3. It's not going to happen.
Wow.
Don't worry about it. And I was like, I don't know. I'm just telling you that I have a feeling. And he's like, no. And so I just kept thinking about that in the back of my mind before we went to the ultrasound.
Man.
And so we went, and as soon as they put the little wand on my belly and I looked at the screen, I knew, I saw his belly, and there was like these two dark spots. And you could see the tech's face. She couldn't say anything. But, at first she was like, oh, it's small talk. And then all of a sudden, just quiet demeanor.
Wow.
And so I just knew, and so tears are just streaming down my face, and I just remember saying, God, fix him, please, heal him, do whatever you need to do, please. And so the next day we found out that our doctor called, and he said, you need to come in for a more thorough ultrasound, but we found several markers. We found a heart defect, fluid on the brain, and then the two dark spots that I saw, they're called double bubble. It's for duodenal atresia, which means his intestines were blocked. And so we went in for the next day for an ultrasound. We brought our girls with us, and the doctor, immediately was like, your child has some sort of trisomy. We can just go upstairs and take care of this. And the girls were old enough to knew exactly what that meant. And so that was our first experience of discrimination of this is our baby, and my daughters are standing right here, and we love him.
And the doctor saw it as just hey, we can fix
yeah.
this problem.
Totally.
Wow.
Kind of like a mole. Oh, just go upstairs. We'll just remove it real quick. And I remember her saying, yeah, you can just, try again next month. And it's just oh, this is my baby. I just remember just walking out of the room, I just felt like I was in a dark tunnel, and I was just closing in, just how, I can't even believe that people are treating my child like this, And so that kind of started us on our journey of just okay, God, what does this mean? And I remember God very clearly saying, I do not make mistakes. I don't make mistakes. And so I just, okay, I trust you.